Suppose we'll see if the high vessel is about. That way I can return this key. Frankly, I'm unsure if I'm just allowed in, but eerily quiet. Although did mention that him and Balefire would be on some form of trip. Could reach out via missive, but... Hello.
Hello.
Was just looking for you, actually. Going inside?
Sure. I was gathering some blocks for Lucette.
Anything in specific that you would need help gathering?
Unfortunately, I have to go into the deeper dark.
Hmm.
And I don't know my way around very good, so I've asked Arlo if he's super busy.
Well, Arlo had made mention yesterday that I believe himself and Balefire were going on some form of trip.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right.
Hence, I was told to hand this over. It's the key to the storage.
Oh, thank you.
At least for you to dish out how you see fit.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.
Oh. I almost thought last night was a fever dream, but apparently it wasn't.
No kidding. Too much going on, right?
Yeah.
There are weeks with nothing, and then days with weeks. I believe I've heard said.
Yeah. It feels like it's so quiet that you almost have to be afraid of the quiet, because after that, it's like everything comes all at once.
Right.
Oh,
Speaking
downwards
of...
and upwards, I suppose.
Right. Speaking of yesterday, I did mention the village that I had concerns over.
Oh, yes, you did.
If now is a good time, I could take you to it.
Okay.
I know you said you were gathering, but...
Yeah, I can't do much without really having somebody that knows their way a little better, so it would be more dangerous for me to try and do that.
Right.
But I'm willing to go see.
Sure. I believe it's behind one of my outposts. You don't mind the cold or the ocean, do you?
No, not particularly.
Go
Do
ahead.
you want me? Okay.
Here, I believe.
You've got little outposts everywhere.
It's helpful. Virtually wherever you go, it's somewhere to bunk up if needed.
I could see that.
It's also a added security, I suppose.
Yeah, never having all of your wealth in one place, I suppose.
Precisely.
Oh my gosh, come on now.
There you go.
Oh no.
It's alright.
Okay.
Should be...
My goodness.
Sky rats.
It's probably mostly my fault, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Since last night, has there been any developments?
Oh no.
Snow.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's alright, I have a shovel.
Oh, you're okay. I've got my hands too as well. Developments with Paige. Is that what you mean?
Or I suppose anything of last night.
Not really.
Straight into another.
I need to speak with Paige. We did speak with Skylar briefly, I suppose. He was not incredibly pleasant. You okay?
Yes, I'm trying to find you. There. These things really are a pain in the neck.
I just keep hearing you yelp, but I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Well, if we give them a moment.
They just swoop right on in here in your personal space, don't they?
What they do. Was the discussion you had with Skylar that you mentioned, is that the one that led to us allowing them to speak with Paige?
Yeah, to a degree. They were decently forceful.
You don't worry about negotiation with them turning mountains into molehills?
I absolutely do. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what the strategy would be. I know that we made it so that there is no isolated groups, no physical contact.
Right. I took a much more direct route. I was more so trying to dig above it. Or jump above it.
But yes, he raised his voice, and I saw Arlo get angry for the first time in a long time.
Hmm.
Some people should not play instruments.
Yeah, that one's buried in the snow, so it's not particularly like he has anything better to do.
Okay. I need to get some leather boots for when we adventure together.
Not everything I have is in the snow, thankfully. Here. Provide a clear path. I think so.
Beautiful.
Ah,
well. It doesn't help that I'm about as graceful as a flamingo.
I don't spend as much time in the snow, so my eyes aren't well adjusted.
Oh.
And now on top of it. Anywho, where do you stand on... I'm not sure how much you were told by Skylar, but everything they're saying.
Most of what got relayed to me was the concern for them not being able to continue to work together.
Because it's evidently worked so well so far.
Exactly. That's kind of where my opinion stands. I gave them the benefit of the doubt from a doctoral standpoint, and that alone was more time than should have been allowed in the first place, which I'm sure only led to more confusion.
Right.
And I don't know.
From everything that I've heard out of Skylar, both in the initial confrontation outside the castle and then monitoring as the two spoke, there's no better way to put it than I just don't buy it.
See, I agree. And, I know that I'm not privy to magic, much less dark magic, but I also feel like if it weren't for Skylar's involvement in the first place, no, we wouldn't have the progress that we have, not without a grand stroke of luck. But I also am under the belief that it's possible that the curse wouldn't have been counter-triggered to start with.
Right.
And it's not that I'm necessarily... she is locked up for everybody else's safety, but she's also locked up for her own safety.
Which Skylar evidently seems to think that this is less safe. That when I argued that Paige has nothing in there that can hurt her, nothing can get in nor out, I was then told that the curse is in there with her.
Well, the curse is everywhere with her. That it is the embodiment of her. She is not of her own person. But I
And
also
especially
fear
with
that. Go ahead.
Paige's... Yes, especially with Paige's demeanor towards all of this. It's hard to imagine that they don't have something planned.
I agree. I
The
think the triggers
existing.
are what get me.
And especially that this is not being, at least to myself, Skylar doesn't seem privy to disclose any of this. Now, there could be an argument towards trying to keep it private or trying to keep it on minimal ears to avoid any other confrontation. But given that Paige is an overworld citizen nonetheless,
Oh.
Paige is an overworld citizen nonetheless, and especially now, a captive or a prisoner. These are things we need to know. If there are certain warning signs we need to be looking out for, we need to know those sooner rather than later. We can't allow someone to come in and treat if we don't know what exactly they're doing to treat.
Exactly. I feel like there should have been documentation throughout the entire process. And to some degree, I do understand that there is doctor confidentiality, and that's kind of a big deal. But I also think that I cannot help either Skylar or Paige if I don't
nothing is
know
told.
what's going on. Yeah.
Right.
I also worry that because I asked Skylar who else possesses the triggers, and it's everyone but the overworld. It is Skylar, Helia, and Roynar. And what happens if one of those people don't have the greatest of intentions?
Especially when there already is tension with the Endirians.
Yeah.
I worry having an Endirian doctor in sole control.
Yeah.
I've said it before
Well,
with Sundu. While I may be able to trust Sundu to a degree, I find it hard to trust the Endirian officials.
That's understandable. You
principle
haven't
could-
exactly met their best side.
Same principle, I suppose, could apply then to these people with the trigger words. Well,
Exactly.
Skylar or Paige may have trusted them with the trigger words. It's hard to trust other people that may be able to coerce it out of them.
Yeah. Well, and that's kind of exactly why I have refused the knowledge of the trigger words. Like, I would like to see if there is warning signs, potentially, but the way that he worded it was that because these three people have the list of trigger words, if something were to happen where she is to start acting erratically, they would be the first three people that are implicated, meaning they could use her as a weapon.
Right.
And I'm not trying to use her as a weapon, I'm just trying to keep her safe. I'm trying to keep everyone safe.
Right. Regardless, here's the place, and
This is cute.
I would use other words for chance.
Seeing
but
the living conditions, yeah. The village has so much potential. Why are we doing this?
I haven't even seen the best. Another.
Oh my goodness. And he's just like locked up in here. With no space to move, no proper bedding.
When's the last time they've been fed? More in here. More in here. At least room to move, I believe, in this one.
I mean, if it was a singular villager, there's at least room to move, but
Still,
with there
not
being multiple and
access even to outside.
yeah.
Coming across this was interesting.
There's
There's
so
one here.
many houses. Why is there
It's a
an
large island at
overbreeding
that.
happening?
Where else?
My goodness.
More in here.
And they're mourning.
I'm not shocked. More trapped in here, but this is at least a proper living condition. Besides being trapped inside.
Yeah. Is there a waystone or anything?
Not that I've found.
This one seems at least a little more... This is like where there's not even floor space.
Nonetheless, the fact they can't exit
Yeah.
is enough for me. And there's an iron door.
Curious, do I have... No, I do not have.
Are you looking for a waystone?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. What in the world?
Mining fatigue.
Oh! Damn it! Well, we're gonna get there, but it's gonna take me about 6 million years, so give me a second.
Let's see. Right, give me a moment.
Oh, yay!
Oh,
Hey, Wara, I'm sorry!
well.
Oh!
No, that's alright.
I appreciate you going through the effort, as it were.
Right.
I'm so sorry.
No. There's one with an
I'm gonna
iron door over here.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
And it's locked.
No
Interesting.
one's home. Home
Let's
use.
set this.
Well, there's a whole other side to the island that way. I would imagine if everyone's captive up here, then the other side's
like-
probably not frequently checked.
Hello!
At least not everyone's locked up.
Yeah, I mean, see, like, this seems perfect.
If only people were living here.
Oh, these chests haven't even really been explored, unless that's just loot somebody didn't want,
Perhaps.
I suppose. I need to find a place to set this that's not completely disruptive.
This side looks more uninhabited, so you could probably just
look.
set it in one of the houses.
It looks like there's a spot right over here. Oh no, this is gonna be a well. Yeah, this is a well.
Wow.
So we're gonna set this right... right here? Do you want a name?
I have no name in mind.
We're just gonna call it Fungi Village for now. And hopefully we'll be able to get back here and do some reparations. Maybe I'll have Lady Naomi or something work on it.
Rude.
Be careful when that comes back down. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Shot.
Oh. Okay. I appreciate you showing me. Hopefully we can get it back up to livable standards.
Right. I'm not sure who it belongs to or if it's still active, but it does seem that the ones that are captive are primarily used for trade.
That would be my guess. And I'm not against that, but like, as from what I know about mushroom islands, not much spawns out here anyways, so there's not really a reason for
Right.
all of it. I don't know. I mean, I guess stopping them from drowning themselves, maybe, but
I would trust that hopefully they have enough common sense to avoid that, but
yeah.
otherwise this seems to have been left about exactly as it was found, besides entrapping villagers in their homes.
Yeah. I don't mind trades. I don't mind the benefits that it come from working side by side with the villagers, but they're villagers, not slaves.
Right.
You ready to go?
Sure. Back to the castle?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt.
You're not. We're standing by the waystone talking.
Or interrupting you.
Sorry.
Hi.
You're
Hi.
fine. Hi.
We found, I guess Atticus found and showed me an entire mushroom village of people trapped inside their houses.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
where? Far away?
Decently
close?
far, I think.
I would say.
Yeah.
I'd say it's... see if I know my directions. I don't have a compass on me. Never mind. It's in some direction.
It's an A direction.
Well, there was lots of ice and snow first, and then there was lots of ocean, and then there was an entire village set on the ground made of mycelium. It was like a mushroom island, and then all of the village houses were mushroomy, and all the people were trapped. And there
Well, that
like
was not me, I swear.
Oh, I wasn't blaming you,
No, I know. I'm being silly, don't worry.
but like in all the houses, there were like no ways to get them out of the doors, and like 97 beds in one house, and
97.
well, like
So
many.
someone was. Is it someone's village? I'm
We assume
assuming
so. The villagers, I don't think, would do that themselves.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
There wasn't a waystone though.
Well,
We put one down.
already I imagine whoever's there doesn't want anyone else finding it, given the conditions that they...
Are keeping their villagers in.
Precisely.
Yeah.
So if anything, I would imagine a waystone would be hidden.
Oh, I could see that. I didn't go looking very hard. I just put one out in the open and renamed it.
It might get broken if someone is going there.
I know my way there regardless, and that would be enough alarm to us. It would at least
Yeah.
tell us that the place is active.
Investigation.
So it was just you two that went?
Yeah. It went well. Aside from the powdered snow.
Oh. I also learned about
Good evening.
Emperor Christark today.
I
Acting as
received a
emperor.
missive, yeah.
You didn't tell me.
It was just barely. I just
you
barely like I was
How did
helping
you know
Lucette.
before she knew?
Rowena told me.
I don't understand. I don't understand hierarchy.
It could have been like
Wait, what?
a message was supposed to go out, like letters, but it,
Yeah.
like might not have happened.
That's the case that I think it was, is Chris Stark said, in case the letters got lost, I would like to formally let you know, kind of thing.
Okay.
And I know that, and this is just my opinion, but sometimes sending letters to other royalty, even when you are royalty, is a little bit nerve-wracking. Yeah.
I have news.
News.
Congratulations.
Okay. I just talked to Emperor Chris Stark and Lady Rowena.
Uh-huh.
And it seems Chris Stark is very on board with the idea of an embassy.
Good.
And he believes that it'll be very good for starting a better political environment for everyone involved.
I agree.
And I believe a good spot for them to build an embassy here, and by them I mean Lucette will probably be building it, I will task her to, is over here on top of the mountain over there.
Oh yeah, you've showed me where you think.
Yes. And then the Netherian one would be on the mountain over there. So
Yeah.
fitting with your 3 theme, it is a triangle.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
I just thought about it now. So
I-
don't congratulate
Listen,
me.
don't sell yourself short. You just let me praise you.
But yeah, we just talked about that. So, great.
Okay. Oh,
I actually got to go inside of Nocturna. It was great. It's very lovely.
Nocturne is beautiful.
I've been in there one time. It was for that big meeting.
Crazy tense meeting.
Yeah, where I was just
Yeah.
twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
Oh, just
They're
like
not
to a smaller meeting room
Mm.
off to the side.
I've only been to their jail.
Oh,
That
Why-
sounds weird. It was to
Be-
see Vincent.
Oh.
okay, fair enough.
It was
I was just like,
I
hold
was
on.
I was helping Skylar escort him home.
Me
home?
right now.
I've been here. I don't know when I would have. I feel like the high vessel
would have
would have
been
been
mentioned,
informed. Yeah, that I went to jail. No.
I don't know. Y'all sometimes I don't get told stuff sometimes. I feel like jail would have been something I would have got told, but I don't get told stuff sometimes.
This is what I'm saying. I don't understand hierarchy.
Also, this is kind of like, it's not super important for you guys because it's in the end. But
Mm.
for the embassy, it's going to kind of, what I talked about and what Chris Stark believes is a good idea, is it's going to kind of fulfill like three purposes. It's going to be the
Mm.
embassy, of course. But it will also act as a skyport for any skyships and
Okay.
a lighthouse for any sky ships that are lost. They can come back, like how Kyanite was from a different ancient city and Olivier was lost.
So are they
can do
all
that.
gonna be lighthouse shaped?
No.
Okay.
It's just that one.
I
in
think that's a good
particular.
idea for that one, but I
Yeah,
don't
that
think it
one
makes
in
sense because
particular.
there's not skyships everywhere else.
No, I specifically asked for that one because it makes sense.
Cool. I'm excited to see
Also,
it.
something that I told him I'd discuss with you, it was my idea, is that if Endirians are coming in and they are specifically staying in the embassy and they're not leaving, then they will be waived of the toll.
Okay.
I wanted to discuss that with you. It was an idea I came up with. I told them I do not expect the same thing from their side, but again, as a good way for political relations, it could work out.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to have to be some stipulations.
Of course.
You don't just get to move into the embassy and just be here
Right.
without other paperwork. But I don't think it's a bad idea necessarily. We have to work out the
I would
details.
imagine it would be like for a limited amount of time. You'd have to still log it, yada yada.
So just out of curiosity, what is the circumstance that somebody would just come to that building and stay there
Well,
and
I
not
mean,
do anything else?
for the Endirian royalty or court, if there's a meeting or whatever, typically I believe we would have meetings in the embassy. When it comes to inner realm meetings.
Yeah, I can see it.
A good rule could be that if they stay in the embassy, they can't collect materials.
Again, that's why if they are staying within the embassy, they don't leave, then they don't have to they are waived of the toll for that visit.
The
Yeah, but you
moment they
can't monitor them if they're gonna leave.
I will find a way.
You're gonna sit at the embassy the entire time?
No, that'd be boring, but
Yeah,
maybe I'll
that's
make
what I'm
Lucette do it.
saying.
It can always be considered an act of goodwill.
True.
As initial offering, we waive them of the toll, but if anyone is found to be abusing it, then it's stripped away.
Or at least there is punishment dealt out to that person.
Mm-hmm.
It gives leverage.
I will say, technically, even with there being a lot of waystones in the overworld anyway, people can and probably do jump through the overworld
Oh, 100%.
without logging and paying the toll anyway. So I don't really think it would make too much of a difference, to be honest.
No.
Especially since it would be more so used for
Political movement.
political movement. Wait, was that Lucette?
Yeah.
It was. Okay, I have to talk to her.
We have
Speaking
to
of
see
Lucette,
Olivier.
yes.
That's true.
At some point, probably after you get back, I need an escort to gather some blocks for Lucette down in the deeper dark.
What blocks does she need?
She needs gloom slate and echo soil.
Got it. That's the purple sand, I think.
I think so. I just know that I get lost down there, and I'm not trying to go down there by myself and not be able to come back.
Very fair.
I guess,
if
I mean, I
we-
have my warp stone, but still.
Actually, I'll tell you later. It's not important.
Okay.
I just got a lot of things from like killing the. What? Kind of just did. Where'd it kind of go?
Probably home.
Okay.
Polite.
I got a lot of things from killing with this. So.
Sorry.
I just got a lot of stuff from killing the withers. So. Want to
Are
show
you
you the
wanting to-
goods.
Oh, okay.
So, you know.
Okay.
We should probably see Olivier.
You want to drop that off somewhere,
We can go to Nightshade, then I can put it in my tower.
or okay?
Oh, speaking of Nightshade and the tower, when I was adventuring with Oliver and Jura and Vincent, Jura was like pretty interested in the tower. I don't know if you were wanting to know the traffic that goes by there or not.
I would love to. Good thing my tower doesn't have anything important in it.
I
Do
didn't
you
think it
know-
did, but
Do you know if she has the waystone over there?
I'm not sure. I kind of assume so, but I'm not sure. I just know that there was a lot of Snoopy. It was very Snoopy vibes.
I don't understand her.
I don't either.
No, that lines up with
Though
at least what I've talked to you
asked-
about.
I asked Rowena. Sorry, I lost the name for a second. To try to dig up information on what exactly Jura knows. And,
Or
you know, I
what
trust
she
Rowena to
even-
do that.
Wants to know and why
Yeah.
it would matter, or you know.
But to be
Does
fair, we
she's-
can always like break the waystone and replace it.
Yeah. She just seems
Yeah.
very, very interested in all of the things that everybody here is doing, even if I'm just cooking with Vincent.
Interesting.
At the
Well,
festival, after I spoke with Olivier, I overheard them, Jura, prying into our conversation. Olivier mentioned my name, and Jura was immediately interested.
very
Interesting.
interesting.
I really forgot about that, but
There is something I do need to talk to you about in private with you, High Vessel. But other than that, it can wait.
Okay.
You do have to go see Olivier.
Okay. Wait as in like after you get back, or wait as in
Ye-
like okay.
Probably today, if you're around still.
Okay. I'll be around.
I have a lot to do yet today. I still have to
Okay.
set up my campsite with Arlo. I have to build some beacons. Good day.
I think I
Okay.
have some beacons that I was hoping that we could place around, like just like the
Yeah.
courtyard. Do
How many
you
do you
want
have?
them?
Did you say 10?
I think so. Let
Do
me
you want
find
them
out.
to be full beacons?
I don't know if they need to be full beacons, but they were handed to me, and I figured we might as well use them.
Okay, I
don't
will
remember
see what I can
Box
do.
they're in.
how many boxes do you have?
Got any more?
Yes.
Oh,
Wow,
More boxes than I do. I have 4.
there they are.
Thank
Just,
you.
I have needs, okay?
I will do what I can to get these built in.
Okay.
I will leave what effects they give to you.
You know, not the ones that allow people an easier time to kill anybody.
No, but like speed, haste, whatever.
Yeah.
Haste does not affect attack speed, so.
Okay.
Given we
We'll
have
take
a
care of
So-
Olivia.
prisoner underground, I don't think haste would be a wise decision around here.
True. Very true. Perhaps maybe speed, resistance,
Yeah.
regeneration.
I was gonna say the one at the castle has regen, but I think that's just for our
If
sake.
I space them out right, I can. Actually, you know what you could do? You could just go around and just place like block, like some sort of block that's easy to see, like in the ground, to where I should put the beacons. Because I'm gonna put them all the way at bedrock,
Mm-hmm.
so that
I
they
don't-
cover from bedrock to sky limit.
I don't know their maybe Atticus,
I think
are you
there
willing to help
100
me with that?
blocks.
Sure.
Would that give?
Okay.
I don't have experience with those, but
Me neither.
I'll learn.
If you go too
Sure.
far down, are you gonna...
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be fine if we put glass over the hole. It's not like I'm not allowed to be there, so.
I understand, but there are, you know, people that possess the ability to not die from a fall like that.
I
So they
mean,
just break the glass and then... whoop.
I guess, but I don't know. I mean, where exactly is it? Like directly below it?
Yeah.
Oh, I
There's
think so.
like ladders that just go straight down.
Okay. No, maybe I don't put them at bedrock. Maybe I can put them. I'll figure it out. You just place the holes where you want them, and I will figure it out.
Okay.
I believe they have 100 block range. I think,
Okay.
but I could be wrong.
Do you think we're gonna need all 10? I don't feel like there's enough like courtyard to need all 10, but maybe, I guess.
I don't know.
Well, we gotta go.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun.
Oh,
Be safe.
Yep,
my
farewell.
God, it's a hold up. You
Well,
gotta tell him. You gotta warn him. Okay,
Who said I haven't already?
fine. I guess we're going then. Pencil.
Have a good night.
Farewell.
You too.
Take care.
Interesting bunch.
Certainly.
If they have a 100 block radius, I can't assume that we're gonna need all 10. Like, we really just have these couple of buildings right here, right?
I always try to think future-minded. If this
Yeah,
area
that's also
expands, then
Have you been to the church?
maybe. I guess I'm
Follow me.
going to the church.
Yeah. If you can lift me and I'll take you there. Haha. This is a church. This might be a good spot to put.
Very open.
Yeah. This is where the flower festival is held. I don't know if you attended that.
Not that I know of.
But there's it's like a festival grounds. It might not hurt to put one somewhere around here in case it gets
Yeah.
used again.
And of course, having them down, I assume if they give you effects, then that would always encourage gathering.
Yeah. At least potentially. This isn't super far from the castle.
I thought so.
I'm so sorry. I forget that I am speedy.
No, don't worry. I'm also taking in the sights.
Oh, they're good sites to take in. This is
That's where it is.
Ophelia's apothecary. Might not hurt to maybe have one around here. My gosh. I jump and I can't even get over one block. Yeah, we could potentially go around the courtyard and then like through here a little bit, maybe. I don't want to necessarily like have to use all of the resources that it would take for 10 of them.
Right.
But
What does it require?
the only time that I've ever really seen a beacon is it was like a pyramid of iron, I think. Like iron blocks.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'd have to look at my resource stores, but I wouldn't mind pitching in where I can.
I think we've got quite a bit in the vault also, but I don't know. Nobody really uses it anymore, so.
I know I have a surplus of copper if anyone ever needs that.
I think Ollie does too. He just ages it behind the blacksmith. Have you seen his just copper stores?
I see a glimpse of it.
He just puts it all back here
Ah,
and waits for it to age.
seems like a good use of the castle grounds.
I mean, I don't mind. Don't get me wrong, especially because it's like my favorite color when it's this color.
Ah,
Aside from purple, of course. But it just is the strangest thing. I just watch him like it's like he's farming. He's just like growing these copper.
very interesting.
Yeah. I don't even know what he uses copper for. There's literally nothing made out of copper anywhere except for his goggles.
Until you just now said it, I didn't even realize he had goggles.
Yeah,
Never thought
he
about
wears
it.
goggles. Well, I think the intention is one day he's gonna try and go to the moon, and so he has them just in case.
He
To the moon.
How does he plan on getting up
I don't
there?
know. We were testing some theories a couple of days ago with a
Testing,
boat,
yeah.
and that got pretty good results, but it didn't quite get to the moon. So I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah. If somebody with wings puts a boat on and you get in the boat, it's like you're just flying around.
That did happen to me at the festival. I was briefly abducted.
Yeah. See? It's like a little mini rocket. I don't think it could go to the moon, though. That doesn't feel safe.
Wow.
But other than that, I just don't know what he uses it for. Also, I don't know if you've seen this, but you're welcome to it. You said that you liked cooking,
I
or at
dabble.
least,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
This is an assortment.
yeah. This is the culinary club. I can make you one of these if you ever need it. This one's the one I made for Ollie.
Interesting. Just a food store?
Yeah, I try to keep it decently
Did you draw that?
food. He can just ask me, and I will make sure that he stays taken care of.
I didn't know you had Fiore as a member.
Yeah, she visits occasionally. There's signs over here as well. Most of them are end people, so I apologize, but they do put their names on. Right here.
Oh. Makes sense.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the embassy proposed?
I don't know. I don't think it can hurt necessarily. It stresses me out that like people could be just coming to stay here because I don't understand why they would do that. But
Right.
who am I?
Also, very interesting to me at least, which I know I seem to hold a much more, I suppose, aggressive stance on how to handle politics, but Balefire offering our toll-free embassy and outwardly putting out that he did not expect the same. Just a
Yeah.
strange maneuver.
He definitely has ideas. This is the library.
I believe you showed me this at some point.
Yeah, it's progressing. There's like almost a roof now. That's what part of the blocks that I was getting were for the roof.
Ah. Do you still need books and bookshelves?
Possibly. That's more Kyanite's territory. But I could ask.
I know I have plenty sitting around.
That's fair. I could ask her. The other day, because this is where there was a picnic set up. The other day, there was a button on the ground, and Ollie pushed it, and it went, and the whole ground blew.
Why?
I don't know.
That's just something someone set up?
The only person that ever used this campsite, or I guess not campsite, picnic site, was me and the High Lady. When we were talking once upon a time. And so, I mean, it kind of feels like one of those situations that, like, the High Vessel and the High Lady used this. So maybe it was a targeted attack, but I don't know.
You're sure it wasn't there when you did have the picnic?
I don't think so. It's possible, but I don't think so.
Always wise to consider. I'm
That
not very
was-
familiar with the... What did you mention?
The High
Somewhere
Lady
at
from the
High
Nether.
Lady. Ah, okay. I'm not very familiar with the High Lady, but...
I actually think you'd like her.
Oh.
I mean, either you'd like her or you'd piss her off. There's not really a lot of gray area, but she's feisty, kind of like you are.
Usually it's the latter with many people I've picked up.
Yeah. That's okay. I like you.
Thank you.
This is the replacement for Waystone Cat number 1. The other one died.
Oh.
Yeah. Netherian lost control over their powers and took this cat, and they were saying like another cat and my dog.
Is that the same Netherian... Pardon me, I'm trying to think back. I believe we had... One of our earlier meetings, you had mentioned a Netherian lost control, and I believe one of the overworlders was
Oh.
lost.
Kyra.
Ah, yes.
That was Vela. It's possible, but they didn't tell me who lost their control.
This seems to happen
A
far
lot,
too
right?
commonly.
Yeah. You'd think powers that you've had your entire life, you'd have a little more control over.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Evening.
What doing?
I came to see you because you never responded to me.
You right. I didn't. So I was gathering blocks for Lucette, and I do not know my way around the deeper dark. It can wait until you're not busy, though. I know you've got
I'm
that
free
thing
now.
coming up. Oh, okay. Atticus, the deeper dark's not super safe. But you're welcome to tag along if you want.
I've got 2 people backing me. Why not?
Okay. Be very quiet. The deeper dark's safer than the ancient city.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are the what's the word? Dark with the blue stuff on the walls, like...
The skulk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Oh,
I think he was
Interesting.
trying to put you on my head.
Ah,
There we go.
Oh, I can't use it. I guess I could use this one. Oh. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Do you want me to
Okay,
lift
move on.
you?
I should make it
Okay.
through that up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a man here.
Oh, hello.
Cobblestone for emeralds. Say less.
Interesting smell to this place. Oh,
This
No.
is one of the most ancient places to exist in at least the overworld. I don't even think it's the overworld anymore, realistically. It's like deep, deep down in the core of the overworld.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
great.
Yeah. Are you sure you feel comfortable being here?
As ever.
Okay.
Oh, you don't have to shift here.
Yeah, it's a lot safer here than the ancient city. The ancient city actually has full-sized wardens, and they're a little bit scarier than what's down here. So, I need gloom slate. I think it was smooth gloom slate and echo soil.
Oh.
It's like the gray black stuff, and then the purple sand.
I will check my map.
Oh boy,
It might be a long travel.
do you have time for that?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have time for that?
I hope so.
Okay. If not, if at any time you're uncomfortable or you're running out of time before you have other things that you have to do, yes, exactly. Ready, go.
Okay. Trying to remember how to get out in the open.
A pre-warning, I'm sometimes not like the best to travel with. I get distracted.
Somebody was mining here.
Interesting.
Oh, this was totally my tunnel.
You were mining here. Fifteen.
Did we want to make a group?
Probably.
Okay.
Into the thick of it.
I'll make the group name that.
Oh! I love it. Okay. Ooh. The yelping
there.
worries me. It always scares me a little bit.
Interesting.
I'm bad with directions down here.
Me too.
Well, before you said anything, if it's any comfort, I thought you knew what you were doing.
Fake it till you make it, right?
I'm using my echolocation. Yeah, it's just caves around here. We're in caves.
Oh. Oh no.
Alright. Is there a sensor going on? Oh, they're up there.
Yeah.
Why is there is this a tree?
At least the light's off of one.
Oh,
Good morning. Apologies.
Sorry.
My sword has a radius on it.
No, you're
It swings
okay.
wide.
I just apologize that stuff is attacking you.
Oh.
We invite you on an adventure and you're in danger and I'm sorry.
It's not like you didn't warn me.
another tunnel.
How much do we want to bet that it is your tunnel?
Most likely. I feel like we're getting somewhere.
I hope so. Yes.
Gloom slate.
Is it, let's see.
Is it this?
Smooth gloom slate.
I think you have to put it inside of a stone cutter to make it smooth.
Let's find.
I've got about 2 stacks. Hand them over to you.
What else was on the list? If you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Echo soil. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Really had to
And then I
think
said
on that
thank
one.
you. Sometimes my voice just goes.
Oh, Echo Soy is in the purple.
Yeah.
Purple?
Yeah.
The purple area.
Oh.
Oh.
Someone's already made a staircase. Someone's already here. Hmm.
This is it.
This is all we got. Pretty. I don't have a shovel, however.
Somebody does.
Yeah?
How much do we need of this?
Probably just like 3 stacks.
Should have more than enough.
Beautiful. She'll be so excited. Really, we can warpstone directly out if we want.
When we're having so much fun.
We can adventure if you want.
What all is there to see?
What, 3 biomes? I think we've seen most of
Four.
them. 4? What's the other one?
One that resembles the ancient city.
I haven't seen that yet.
That one's the most dangerous one.
Oh, good.
Oh. Is it anywhere close? Is it worth going to
No,
today?
is not close by.
Oh.
It was
Another
by the
time.
temple I found.
Oh. Is that where the staff came from?
Yes. Well, no, I crafted it, but I got the
and
materials.
then you let yourself be downed by it.
I didn't know what it did.
Mm-hmm.
It was best that I tested it before it was handed out to other people.
I agree, and I'm glad that somebody was with you, but we might not always get so lucky, so be careful.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to use it on myself.
Well,
But
nobody
this-
should have been using it on you.
We tested it on a phantom first, and it didn't kill them.
Interesting.
I think it only does it to people.
Oh, I guess maybe.
Concerning.
Yeah. Barrel. Well, actually, this might not all fit in the barrel. I might have to...
Double chest.
Yeah. You have any wood?
I have a crafting
No.
table.
There's chests in here. Boop, boop.
3 stacks of each. Perfect.
Okay, with all of that being said, I believe, well, we really probably should at least speak to Paige, but I don't think
I
they're
was going to
awake.
suggest.
Are they awake? No. Yes, they are.
Can always check the cell.
Do we need Balefire for that, or?
Possibly. Bellfire has not had any opportunity to interact with them whatsoever. It might be smart to wait, but I also don't want to wait so long because I don't feel like they are fully privy to the reasoning as to why they were arrested, or I also need information on like what we could possibly do to help the situation.
I'm sure
don't
the
know.
longer we leave them in a frankly small cell with minimal to focus on, the worse it will be and get,
Yeah,
both internal and
That's-
external.
that is my concern.
People tend to go crazy when they're in cells by themselves.
I'm also nervous because, like, I don't necessarily want to speak, but I know that I kind of have to.
Well, at least have your back.
Are you
Do we
out of
not
food?
have- No, I'm looking for meat.
I already have some I can
Ah.
part with. More
I
pork,
forgot
but
this old down area. Is not cooked.
I already have cooked pork. We can hand over.
Okay. I was trying to give some to Paige. As we
There
did
might
the
be
other
some in
day.
the other kitchen.
There's another. Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. There might be some in the other kitchen. We could go look.
Where? Follow you.
I know Balefire is talking to Olivier right now.
About Paige, though?
No.
Oh.
Olivier's only own situation going on.
Oh. I took some from Ollie. I'll just cook him some more when I have more time on hand.
Gotcha. Did we want to use the... Oh, wait, never mind.
The what?
I was going to say the waste in the kitchen so we didn't have to walk all the way back up.
That's such a fair question. But we're already halfway there now. We're gonna get our steps in today.
As we should.
Oh, maybe something to drink?
I
Doesn't mean
have
that
a
you-
milk bucket and a healing potion.
I don't know what they like to drink.
Me neither.
There's a red beer that... I forget who mentioned it to me, but they said that it's one of Paige's
Should we
preferred
be
drinks.
giving them beer?
Might
I
make
don't-
interrogation easier.
That sounds like a bad way of going. I feel like my moral compass.
Certainly, I was trying a joke.
Maybe we skip the beer and we go with the meat. And we let them know that we want them in prison just about as much as they want to be in prison. And we need to understand how to help before they're allowed to be out. We have to know that the curse is completely broken. I don't know. What do I say? What do I do?
Why did we arrest them?
Why did we arrest them? For treason.
But
Okay.
what would that entail?
Regardless of
least
if she
trying
was
to.
conscious. Yeah, regardless of if she is conscious of the decision or not, because of the curse, until I have definitive proof of otherwise, she, by nature of the curse alone, is actively and ongoingly committing
threat.
treason.
Mm,
Yeah.
That too.
And wanting Lucette dead, like, I don't necessarily care that she wanted me dead. Like, that could be anyone. Princesses, that's just how it goes. People want to see kingdoms topple. I don't know. People are just have a leaning inclination towards violence. But wanting anybody else dead,
Crosses the line.
yeah, that's my job to step in. And giving Skylar the opportunity to attempt to fix it made it worse and was taking enough time that it became a bigger threat. And I can't have somebody just with murderous intentions running around with no proof that there is even any progress being made. Maybe we should wait until we can speak with Skylar and Lord Willowbeak.
Speaking of Skylar, I spoke to General Amaterasu
Mhm.
about Skylar, and I told him that next time there won't be a verbal warning. They speak out of turn.
How did that go?
They were very understanding and said that it would never happen again, supposedly. So we'll see if he holds... Yeah, we'll see if Skylar holds
Yeah.
up to that.
I don't know. I think I don't necessarily want to put time in between her arrest and when I speak to her, but I think it better to have Skylar also present because I do feel like they're kind of both implicated here.
But also, again, perhaps my pessimism, but with how untrusting I already feel with Skylar, and Willowbeak for that matter, I almost wish
Okay.
to suggest separate conversations. You can compare the information afterwards. See what Paige knows, see what Skylar knows, see what they're willing to disclose, compare it. If there's any flaws between them, or differing information,
Yeah.
then we know something is up. Otherwise, we can confirm.
Seems like
Okay.
a good way of going about it.
You guys are welcome to tell me no, but is there any chance one of you would be willing to take the lead on the conversation with Paige?
I would, but I don't feel I know enough, and I don't mean to pry into any information that's not my own.
That's understandable. Arlo?
I need a notebook if I do so.
I could get you a notebook. I understand that it...
You're not confident in your own ability to?
I'm more so worried about the fact that information gets misconstrued when somebody is angry. And I think if she's angry at anyone, she has the most reason to be angry at me. And I feel like an argument of going around in circles of who's right and who's wrong and why did I deserve this or whatever is not progressive.
Again, I don't mean to step out of turn or offend, but would you not think Willowbeak perhaps see through that you're putting someone else up to speak for you? If Arlo's simply going to be writing down what you wish to say. I don't think Willowbeak is a fool by any means. It may only serve to anger further if she thinks that you're not even...
Trying.
Precisely. Again,
it's
I
not that
don't
I'm-
mean to
No,
offend
no.
or suggest you're
fine.
going about things wrong.
Clearly this is my first time arresting somebody. And I'm very nervous. I don't love confrontation. Especially in this situation where I don't feel Paige completely at fault.
But this is your chance if... Given that she's already come peacefully, if we're to assume the best, there is still a chance that both parties can walk away satisfied. If you step up and prove yourself a strong leader to her, if she can understand on the same page as you why she's in the cell, which, as far as I'm concerned, there is perfectly valid reasoning, then perhaps it can create a respect. And
Maybe.
eventually, even idealistically, maybe even let the situation die down or not catch you as much offense. Evidently, other realms already seem offended just off of their citizens verbalizing their opinions outside of the castle.
Yeah, it was definitely a heated decision. Not that I don't feel like it was the right decision, because I do strongly believe that she's safer. Everyone else is safer also.
Of course.
And I didn't necessarily have another choice.
And if you can convince her of the same, it's going to sound better coming from her mouth than yours to her friends that care so much.
Okay.
I do want to say, whenever you do speak of Skylar, I think you should have Balefire there.
I agree. I don't know that I will ever be comfortable speaking to Skylar alone. Ever again.
Nah.
Is there anything else or anyone else that we need to be concerned about bringing into discussions here? I know Ophelia, I think, made mention to something about magic, but I'm not remembering fully.
Just that people with the trigger words would be my assumption. Skylar, I don't think Mayrin would come here.
It was something about Ophelia wanting to check magic, or I'd been asked about it. I'm not. I think.
Paige?
Yes. Yeah, I think it was before we had. No. A lot happened last night. My memory is not strong.
I agree.
Same.
Ophelia made mention about something with magic and Paige, and wanting information, but I'm not remembering specifics.
I did want to speak with Ophelia about seeing if they know anything about dark magic to untangle this whole situation.
That was it. Ophelia wanted to see if there was any dark magic items on Paige.
Oh,
least when we
that's
took her in.
right. Do you have the key to storage?
The
I
high
do,
vessel
yes.
does.
Okay. Should probably check that first.
Yes.
I just want to make sure our bases are covered. Again, in the interest of displaying your strength and authority, if we leave room for uncertainty, or I guess just a lack of
We can at
knowledge,
least-
then it won't make us look great.
I missived Balefire. I know that he's in the middle of a meeting, but I said, in your opinion, would it be worth my time to visit with Paige? Currently, would it be wiser to wait for yours or someone else's company? And then I do have the key. We can at the very least look into the storage.
It's
Do you have their
the...
backpack down there?
I'm not sure. I thought you had taken it.
Maybe I forgot it.
Which one is it?
It's the top one.
Do we wish to take it out into this general area? Give us a bit more space?
The whole chest?
That's how we got it up here.
That's not what I wanted to do.
There.
Why can't I pick it up?
I can't pick it up.
I give
either.
up.
I was
Just go.
able to yesterday.
Here, would you unlock this door? I can go check if the backpack's still there.
No, this key is not the one that works, I guess.
Do you have it, Arlo? No, you said you passed it off.
Yeah.
I thought you had brought it up.
Oh, you know, I put it in my inner chest.
Ah. I'll go search the backpack.
From the look of it, none of this is like dark magic, but I do feel like this is probably illegal.
Ruby Claymore. I think it was 5 ruby that they need a license for.
Yeah.
But this is regular ruby.
Oh.
Empty.
Why do they have warden stuff?
What? Warden
Here.
carapace. They should not have that.
What do they have?
Warden stuff.
The templates too, which they should not have.
This is all that I found of importance in their backpack. I haven't seen that material before in a book. I'm not sure what it contains.
Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay.
Interesting. Is this from the area we were in today?
Yes.
So they would have accessed the portal.
Or I think they would have just had to have killed the warden.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, this is Nether Ruby.
Yes.
Evidently, I still need to learn. Ah. Hmm. Exactly a legal trade. It just looked unfamiliar, as all.
It was either regular ruby or Nether Ruby. I meant the fire ruby. Pretty sure it's just the fire ruby though that they need a paper for.
They did have some papers in the backpack, but I'm not sure for what.
There's regular papers.
This is off topic, but can anyone tell me what in my right mind would have possessed me to put a bowl in my under chest?
uh, Clearing inventory in desperate times.
Later use.
I want to meet with Reina really quickly. Do you still have the shovel?
Do. Would it be worth taking the sword as well?
Probably.
Mm. Did we want
Okay.
to give Paige their glasses back?
Probably. Take those to her, take her glasses. Balefire actually thinks that it best to give it another 24 to 48 hours
Before.
before I speak with her.
But me and Balefire are not going to be around.
I will have to bring Ollie and Atticus.
Why delay?
I think he is of the mind that while tensions are high, it could potentially make a bad situation worse. He was pretty hard pressed the other night to get away from everything too, though.
I did notice that.
I figure he already pushed us off onto today. He was strong yesterday evening about stopping investigation for the night.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to 24 at the very least, but it has to happen soon. And that means it will be me and you and Oliver.
Would it be wise to... Again, I brought up the worry with Arlo, but us Wolfkin can essentially see each other, or
Mhm.
have a more acute sense of each other. I almost worry of, again, assuming the worst, being the only non-Wolfkin in the room, Paige would know of Ali and myself, our locations at least. Could be a security threat. The more information, the more vulnerable.
Right. I don't necessarily think that they are a threat on their own, especially not from inside the cell. I do think, especially while Arlo and Balefire are away, that we limit visitation heavily limit visitation, but we also are not accounting for the fact that missives exist.
Precisely. I must worry then as well. The longer we leave it, the more the narrative may form. Especially if left alone in a cell. Visitation
Right.
limited.
Let's meet with
Creates-
Reyna about this quickly and then I guess go in. I don't know. I'm just getting more and more nervous.
Still open. Do you...
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Fudge. There you go. Do you have the key?
no. It's the high vessels.
Okay.
There's a lot of wall space for portraits.
There is. I would like to start eventually getting some when we're not quite so upheaved. Reina!
Hi.
Hi! Are you privy to the Netherian laws regarding things like Nether Ruby?
Netherian laws, business and commerce. It would probably be in here. Maybe. No, it won't. What am I? I'm silly. Laws of the Nether. Nether ruby. Like how much it is to buy it?
What are the laws on Is there laws on possessing it as a whole?
Nether ruby or fire ruby?
See,
Nether
there is a
ruby.
difference.
I don't see anything about nether ruby except that to like purchase it, it's 10 emeralds per 1 ruby.
Okay, so it's the fire ruby that is
The fire ruby is a lot more, yeah.
And you need
Okay.
a paper for it, or
Mhm.
like a permit.
It looks
Okay.
like, yeah, in order to. And any foreign citizens found with fire ruby without the proper paperwork will be fined. So yeah, it looks like it's fire ruby.
Okay, good to know. I appreciate you coming all this way for that.
Oh yeah, no problem. We were just chilling.
Hello.
No, what you doing?
That's with
Uh-oh.
the armor.
I also see the armor.
This kind of new change ever since everything happened.
Is everything okay in the end?
Okay.
I
some
can.
understatement.
You want me to fill him in, or are you comfortable?
I mean,
Or
I'm fine with saying it. People will find out eventually, I'd imagine.
Mhm.
I'm currently the acting emperor of the end,
Oh?
because Helen is missing currently.
We're good. I
Reina,
just
are
went
you
in the sun.
okay?
I'm okay. I just went in the sun on accident.
But yeah, we noticed normally she would go out and just not tell us, and she's done it before. But we learned the other day, or last week, we couldn't find her in any of the normal spots and haven't seen any sign of her since.
Oh. See, that makes me nervous. You know how the button situation?
Hmm.
Do you remember that?
Button
No, I don't.
situation?
Okay, everybody follow me.
Okay.
A week, 5 days ago, Ollie and I were exploring around the castle a little bit, and there used to be a picnic set up here that the High Lady and I sat at together. And
Oh.
Ollie, because he's Ollie, it's also something that I do. We push buttons. There's a button here,
Mhm.
and we pushed it, and it set off TNT under the ground,
Oh,
and it made a
What?
big hole.
huh.
That's really concerning. Are you
Mhm.
okay? Are you both all like? I mean, I assume since you're standing in front of me, but
Yeah, I mean, Oliver and I are fine, but we've been trying to get more information about the situation before spreading it far and wide. But with Helen missing, I'm concerned that maybe it's a targeted thing.
against the princesses.
Well, because the only people that ever sat here at this picnic area
You
were
and the
Larinthia and
lady.
I. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That
Yeah,
did
at least
anyone?
if she were to go missing, she would say something to at least me.
Whoops.
But
But if she was taken or hurt,
no way to tell.
Not right now. Yeah.
Be on guard.
Yeah, you as well.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Have some pretty strong guys.
Yeah, I know,
Mm.
Captain Arlo, you're a knight, but
Atticus is also a knight.
Oh.
I don't know
Yeah.
if we've ever actually met.
I'm not sure either. I have a knack for forgetting faces.
I do too sometimes. Raina Devereaux. Pleasure to
Atticus,
meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Atticus.
likewise.
Zipper, Chris Stark.
Yeah, you gotta say your name.
I forget. I have to
You
use
gotta,
the
you
title.
gotta say your name.
I'm not
Come
used
on,
to the new
you got
title.
this, dear.
It's
You got this.
Acting Emperor Chris Stark.
Pleasure.
Feels nice
His-
to be outside.
Yeah. Chris Stark's one of the good ones.
That implies there's bad ones. Is everything okay?
Yeah. I mean, there's
Okay.
there's bad ones in every bunch, but Chris Stark's
True.
one of the good ones. I think these two are too.
I agree.
You're kind of just fish.
Yeah. They fish a lot. There's actually, I think, what was it, a cult?
Oh no! It's
I
spread to
mean-
the overworld now, Chris Stark.
I mean, we've went fishing together, a few of us.
Okay,
We need to do it again at some
this
point.
is your fault.
That's not my fault. Zach was the main one to start the whole thing.
Zach.
But I wouldn't call it a cult.
Just
Well,
like
Ro
Big
thinks-
Pharma's
I was gonna
not a
say,
cult.
Ro thinks Big Pharma's a cult.
Well,
Who even
Who's
made
Big
Big Pharma?
I don't know.
It's a mystery.
Is it not one of your people? It's an overworld farm.
I don't know. I was taken the first time to Big Pharma like a week ago by Vincent.
What if it's
Yeah.
Vincent?
What if it is?
What would the punishment be if it was Vincent?
For having a big farm?
Mm-hmm. Would there be one? How do you
I
handle
mean-
that situation?
Build
I
a
would hope
permit?
that like they would have to apply for citizenship or something, but like I don't know. I don't feel like there's like a farming illegality.
Hey, less you got to worry about.
They're taking over a plot of land.
But did anyone
So
own the
maybe
land?
taxes? No.
Oh,
yeah, the
taxes.
taxing it.
Maybe
Yeah.
taxes.
But like, it's the community farm, so like everyone farms at it. So then you would
Yeah.
have to
Everyone
tax
pays
everyone.
taxes.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
That's one way to make money, for sure.
But with everybody reaping the benefits of everything that's there because nothing is sold, it's all just free use. Like
So there's
it's
not,
a
there's no profit.
non-profit almost.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Taxes confuse me. So
So real. I miss Kane doing everything for me with taxes.
that's fair. Okay, I need to speak with another person. I'm sorry to call you here just for
No,
the
you're good.
question on a maybe not even actual problem.
No, it's okay. I spoke with. Oh, yay, Rain. I did speak with Enya earlier, and she seems to be okay.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Oh, things were pretty touch and go there for a second.
Yeah. Whew. Did not enjoy finding her.
No. You knew we found Enya, right? Hello?
What?
Are there? You okay?
Hello?
Hi. You knew we found Enya, right?
Yes, I was informed.
At first we followed like a blood trail and that wasn't the right spot and
Yeah,
then
that was creepy.
yeah. It was in Nightshade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Definitely, I would like to. I know Vincent probably mentioned it, but like a meeting maybe in the upcoming days or so, just to like kind of like a refresher and get me up to date on everything between the two kingdoms.
Yeah. When? Today is Wednesday. Is today Wednesday or today Tuesday?
No, today's Tuesday.
Wednesday. If you are open to it.
Yeah, I'm definitely free.
Okay. I need to go have a word with Lucette, apparently, about the actively progressing situation.
Hmm.
So,
Is
Right.
Lucette okay?
Is
Do you
anyone?
need, like, a hug or something? Your Highness, are you all right?
I'm okay. It's just
Okay.
having somebody in prison is a lot.
Ah, I heard about that. Yes.
Yeah.
Seems everyone has.
Okay. Safe travel. Please go in the floor.
Ah,
Safe travels.
Nice
whee!
to see you again.
Good to
We'll
see
see you
you.
guys later.
See you guys.
See you. Hi, Vessel.
Yeah.
Do you know who's supposed to be building the library?
Lucette.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Oh,
Sounds like
so I
Arlo wants to
started-
take over.
Oh, do you want to build the library?
I started doing some of the roof.
Oh. Lucette.
Hello. Sorry,
Hello?
give me a wee minute. I need to get more files real quick.
Okay. You're okay.
But like, I just don't know who else to.
No, you're valid.
Okay, thank you.
You're okay. Maybe if it's not too big of a...
Yeah, we can move somewhere else.
Can we just go in here?
Yeah. Sorry, it's quite empty. And hopefully this will be like a communal, storage space for everyone to use. If you're okay
Oh.
with that.
Yeah, no, that's lovely. I think that's a great idea.
Cool.
Do you
Right,
want
so-
to speak privately, or are you...
I don't really mind.
Okay.
So do you want me to just read the missives out? Because it was quite a fair bit.
Sure. For context, Lord Willowbeak missived Lucette, like, while we were speaking with Christark and Rena.
Oh, great.
Like we were
It wasn't
saying.
anything bad. Okay. Lucette, I know I've not missed you before, however, as I'm now imprisoned. By the way, this is how I found out she's in prison.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. No need to apologize. I feel better about reaching out just this once. I had suspected you were the person I would have been forced to hurt. I am sorry if you are. I was doing everything in my power to ensure I was too busy to look into you, and now that I am under lock and key, I feel relieved. I hope I did not make you too afraid. I am sorry. And now I don't know what to do. As in, like, that last note was me. Sorry.
Yeah, my advice, because of the implication of danger, I don't know, because it's... I don't want to say don't respond, but I also don't know... The intentions aren't super clear.
I was
I
actually...
don't-
Oh, sorry.
You're okay. I'm also not positive where your name would have been brought up, because every time that it's been spoken of, at least in my presence, it's only been spoken of to Skylar, and the reason that you were staying in the castle in the first place is because she wasn't aware of who you were.
Yeah, that's something I kind of want to know. But also I was kind of hoping to speak with her in person.
Okay.
If it's okay, because I have a few questions.
Yeah, we can do... It's probably best while there's multiple knights around, and I believe that you are deserving of that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. We needed to speak with her anyways. It just kind of...
Oh, it ties in well then.
Yeah.
So thank you for getting me all the stuff.
Oh, good.
Of course. Things okay?
Hope so. You did see
That doesn't
Skylar?
sound promising.
Get there eventually. I presume you did see Skylar sitting there at the waystone.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Hmm.
kind of what. Wasn't sure if there was just a speed difference or if there was something said.
No. The silence
When
so
was Paige
far.
arrested?
When or why?
Yeah, when?
Last night.
Oh, okay, so very recent then.
Yeah. Well, 24 hours-ish, give or take.
Okay.
I need to put this back. Because it is not mine, and it is not illegal. Alright. Lead the way.
This place is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Probably the intention.
Lord Willowbeak.
Hello.
Hello. There's somebody here that wishes to speak with you.
I also have some things for you. Oh boy.
Okay.
You have support.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Hi, Paige.
Hello.
I received your missives, and I appreciate that you came forth. How are you doing?
Well, I feel better that I am no longer a danger. However, my condition is not doing so great in here. But I
Oh.
suppose that is a fine trade-off.
So with the curse situation, is it like gone, or is it temporary?
I had been having better days as the failsafe was wearing down due to me being around people.
Right.
But hopefully we can figure out something, as I think our only cure as it was is not an option anymore.
Right. I was also wanting to ask, how did you know you were after?
The idiocies of people. Roinar, when I was having a good night at the festival, I was myself again, and he, I think, got a bit lax and said
Oh.
he thinks he knows who I want to hurt as under my condition. And then later, when we visited Amelia, she had mentioned how I needed to leave because you were going there and I do not like you.
Oh.
Which I do not remember ever saying that I don't like you. I think you are a fine person.
Yeah, that was a bit of a giveaway, wasn't it?
Yes, and then later when I visited again and Amelia brought up something that happened, I think with bird flu, and something about
yeah.
you again, I turned to see Roinar rapidly shaking his head. So I'm
Oh. Yeah, sorry. Me and Athena, we kind of just said to Amelia that you had like a bird flu and you wouldn't stop chirping, just for safety reasons.
That's makes sense.
Yeah. Right. I also wanted to ask. I know this is kind of selfish of me to ask, but you murdered my family. Can you tell me anything about them? I don't remember a thing.
I don't know why I was ordered to. I just know my mother received the order from the crown and passed it on to me. And as
Okay.
it was in order, I could not refuse it.
I understand. You're not to blame here.
I'm glad you think that.
Of course.
But I. It is funny, you were the reason I was able to get out from the influence of that
Really?
curse.
How so?
You were young, the same age as my brother when he died.
Oh, I'm
He
so sorry.
it it is fine. It's just you reminded me of him. Brown eyes, the pink you wear is the same color as his hair was.
Oh,
It was just a bunch of things adding up, and it shocked me enough seeing you and the situation that um
yeah.
so really it is unfortunate, but you are the reason I was able to even be a person for a little while, I suppose.
Well, in all fairness, as bad as this might sound, I'd rather that than you potentially going to kill goodness knows how many more.
You are my last mission.
I'm
I
glad.
after I was out of the main influence of the curse, my mentality, I took a year fighting against my mother constantly, arguing and until I was officially banished away to my ancestral village, because I wanted to join the war to make up for everything that my family and I had done.
That's really terrible. I'm really sorry.
I am more sorry for the life you lost and all of those that I had cut short.
I mean, I can only speak for my family, not the others. It's just really strange, I suppose. I don't remember a thing about my family, and
Mm.
I don't even know where to start looking.
Um, Honestly, that I was never really given much information about my targets other than what they were and their name,
Right.
how many, but uh, I would there would possibly be a record if they were or if the order was given for a reason.
When you say there's a record, well, not just you, does anyone here know where it could be?
And the order came from the previous high vessels. I would not know.
That's alright. Thank you.
I will be of any help that I can.
I really appreciate it. You're a good person.
I don't think so, but thank you.
But everything that happened, it wasn't your fault. It never was, from the sounds of it.
That does not make me any less of a threat, sadly.
Apparently, no, but I have full faith that, hopefully sooner or later, you will get better.
Hopefully, Skylar is working on a way that is, since our current option will most likely not be available as I am looked up, he has backup plans. They are just harder than what we have been working towards.
Can I ask what the backup plans are?
Using the curse to make sure that I am not a danger. It would mean being
Oh,
ordered, but
okay.
until I can, we can work towards getting rid of the failsafe and then the curse, despite the fear of feeling that again it is necessary, I think.
Of course. I think I understand. Thank you.
I hope I did not cause too much distress.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie and sit here and say that you didn't, because you did, but, it's fine, really. As I said, it was very out of your control, and I cannot blame you for that.
I am glad I managed to last as long as I did without hurting anyone.
Of course. Thank you. I think that's all I had to talk about, really.
I hope this talk helped.
It did. Thank you.
I am going to speak with Skylar and Ophelia
Mhm.
and speak about potential strategies.
Very well. I don't know how much Ophelia would be able to help. I am the one who requested Skylar to be my doctor because she does not know much about black magic.
I know. And I'm not necessarily trying to cut you off from Skylar. I just think that there's answers that we need.
Very well.
We'll be back. If you need anything, let someone know.
I suppose being it easier for visitors to come would be good because I can constantly hear the voice of the curse, and it is not great. Very.
We'll work on it,
Against.
okay?
Thank you. I am.
Of course.
It is a bit worrying. It took us this long, but I am.
I wanted to give Skylar the benefit of the doubt from a doctoral standpoint. It started to concern me when it felt like it was spiraling out of control and I didn't have any information.
That is fair. I did not feel I should be the one updating you on these things, as some days I was
No.
not even myself and did not feel I could give the full picture, as well as did not want to risk too much closeness for a bit.
No,
Also,
I agree.
I did manage to trick my mind into removing you as a target. Very
Good.
difficult to do, I will say.
I know that you're strong, Paige. We'll be back as soon as we can be. I'm going to, like I said, speak with Skylar about strategies. Okay?
All right. I will
Okay.
be here. It is not like I can go anywhere.
Okay.
Oh,
It was probably you that should have led.
That went well, I think.
I think so. I think you're incredibly brave.
Really?
Quite understanding at that.
Oh.
I know many victims, unfortunately, myself included, that are terrified. And you walked right in and asked your questions with a straight face and had a bigger heart than I think anyone could have ever predicted.
That's really kind of you to say. I mean, I just think I'm perfectly disposable. Like, I don't really care if I die. Not to sound miserable, but...
I disagree, but I'm glad that that has given you strength to ask questions.
Yeah, sorry, I just want to bring this up real quick.
Mhm.
The records, do you know anything about them or where they could be if you're willing to let me see them, if you do know?
There's only one place realistically that I think there's potential. And I haven't really been there since I've taken over.
Ah, okay.
I think maybe Arlo knows where it's at.
I can look into it.
If that's alright. Obviously, like, not a priority, you're not obligated to. It's just if you have free time. That kind of thing.
What is the book exactly? Or the
Um,
records?
It's to do with my family. If Paige said that it was an order from the crown, then it was probably from, I'm assuming, your mother?
I can assume so, but with as little as my mother had to do with any of the other origins, I don't know. I would be interested in knowing also. I need to understand the motivations, I suppose.
I would like to understand not only my family, but also what they did.
I'll check for you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
Would
Um,
you like to accompany me?
I was going to anyway.
Okay.
So, do we just head out, or?
Yes. I'll follow behind.
You're Atticus, right? I think
Correct.
I've only seen you once.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. So are you, like, a knight, since you're here and stuff?
Correct.
That's pretty cool.
A recent position. You'll
Oh,
probably see me around more.
Yeah, well done on the, job promotion? Whatever you want to call it.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm, like, really slow right now.
No, they have a certain
There we go.
speed boost on us.
See, I just got really slow in, like, both biomes.
Hmm. I did notice you were shaking. I didn't know if that was out of nerves or...
Oh, no,
Temperature.
it's perfectly normal for flower spirits. Alright, thank you.
Of course.
Go to Blackthorn.
Blackthorn? Okay. How is that?
Your Highness.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry,
Ophelia, are you out of the group?
I thought they came in. I thought they came
No,
into the
I was like kind of trying to like mind wave that like can I
Oh.
come to you, but like I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Well, Skylar was just explaining to me the care of Paige,
I've been
and
informed
how
that
to
she's being,
assist.
I've been informed she's being taken out of my care, so I was just asking that that she isn't left alone. We
She
have the
mentioned that.
cure.
The cure.
Yes,
Okay.
and well, at least we had it, but I don't think it's lost.
Okay. I'm not opposed to options. And I know that this is going to sound harsher than it's meant, but I cannot allow them to run freely until I have definitive proof that no one is in danger, including herself.
Of course.
Mm.
I would like to apologize for my outburst. I had been keeping the information that the order to kill the Rosefalls was given by the crown to Paige.
It
So
has taken me by surprise as well. I understand.
So when the potential measures were told to me, I panicked, as I do not wish harm to come to Paige, and I
know.
unfortunately took it as a threat.
I know. Fear is one of our strongest emotions, and I understand. If it helps, this is precisely why I did not ask for her trigger words, as I did not ever want to be among the people capable of using her for anything more than just her as a person.
My commander
Mm.
has suggested potentially meeting with you, though I may. Goodness, I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
I am too.
My commander was wanting to suggest a meeting between us to discuss a potential compromise. Since Paige is a danger here of perhaps moving her confinement to the end, where she could still be under my care without worry for the denizens of the overworld. However, that's a matter for a meeting, and I understand that. Though it's something to consider. However, I also
Realistically,
understand why she's being taken out from under my care. I was out of line, and I do apologize for it.
realistically, the only stipulation that I would have, as stated before, if she is removed from the overworld as the only
She would
danger
be
that
imprisoned.
I just would ask that, again, until proof can be provided that she wouldn't come back. I don't necessarily wish for imprisonment. I don't think it's the best course of action. I also can't provide every single citizen with their own personal night.
That's, of course, understandable. When... As I mentioned, Amma would... This was Amma's idea and not mine. I believe it would be best to discuss it with her and myself. If such a thing is to be considered, that would be wonderful. A meeting would probably be organized to ensure that you're fully aware of the measures being taken.
Mm-hmm.
I simply have a request that till then, any of Paige's friends, and I don't mean all, I mean anyone trusted by you would be best, be allowed or even encouraged to visit her. It made a difference. We are days away from basically fixing it.
I have a
Once
question.
the failsafe is gone, yes?
How much do you trust the people who have Paige's triggers?
Paige trusts them.
Okay.
Paige trusts them with her life. And although I myself do not know them, as long as those aren't spread around, and they haven't.
Forgive me, but does it not seem naive of us to allow those people around her, considering the
that's
delicate...
why, of course, that is why I say only those trusted by you. I do not ask that everyone be allowed into the prison cells. That would be an insane breach of security. I request that those that you trust to be around Paige, that Paige also knows, that they perhaps be encouraged to visit.
If it
And only those.
helps your state of mind, Lucette has spoken with Paige.
Lucette.
Yeah. It was very
How did
civil.
that go?
It was very sad, and it was very civil.
I see.
Lucette is, a lot braver than she's given credit for.
I know. I've had the pleasure of speaking with her on the matter. Don't believe that I'd left her simply out for dry. I'd provided her with means to defend herself if Paige ever did anything.
Thank you, Skylar.
My one request is really that I have the way to remove the curse, but the failsafe needs to wear off. And what's been constantly working has been, as cheesy as it sounds, Paige's friends by her side. Any one of them.
Okay.
As long as that wears off, I can remove the curse just fine.
Okay.
But yes, I'm certain Commander Amaterasu will reach out to you. And from there, we could discuss in a way that brings you ease.
I would appreciate that.
I am thankful for your patience with me.
Of course. I think in this situation, you were trying your best, and it's something that nobody else but you in this situation even had the skills capable of trying, so.
Well, Ophelia, I am sorry to have wasted your time.
You didn't waste my time. I'm here.
Well, I won't pull you from your bed any longer, considering that I don't doubt there's someone there waiting for you.
Oh.
I don't know how. I don't know. I'm friends with a bunch of people who don't sleep.
This is true.
Oh, I didn't say anything about sleeping.
Okay.
I thought that would be reserved for you, Skylar.
Oh, well, it would be an honor.
Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna back away now.
Yes,
I
my
can help
apologies.
you. I can help you in whatever you need. I'm sure I would be informed very soon in regards to the care of Paige if I was going to be taking it over. But physical care, I can help.
I
If you
see.
need help with anything, please tell me. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's going on.
Okay. Well, there's a reason I got you here, didn't I?
And that's a reason why I got the high vessel. So you could talk civilly. You're welcome. Oh, you think that she just walked up randomly? No, no, no. No, no, no. No,
Just
no,
bury me
no.
here.
No!
You can just bury me here!
I got tricks. No! Put the dirt back.
I did.
Not like that.
This feels intimate.
Get out of here.
Certainly.
Okay then.
I have questions.
Probably inside questions, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've already missived to Arlo.
Hmm.
But if Willowbeak is a threat to overworlders, why would we then send that over or hand that threat over to another realm?
That's a good point. Ophelia's concerns were, I don't like that Skylar kept this information from us, but then got upset at Arlo at us for not helping. It seems weird to me. I said I agree. She also said, I don't think that it's a good idea. She shouldn't be around the people who know trigger words, to which I said I also agree, which is why I ended up bringing that one up.
Precisely. At the moment, we control who sees her. If we keep away anyone that would know the trigger words, then that is handled.
Right.
Reiner and Helia.
Yep. And is it not weird that it's not any of the overworlders? Like, not me. I know that we're not close enough for that, but like, she's got friends everywhere.
Yeah.
The way I still see it, and maybe it's a problematic distrust, but I still think they are gaming us. They're only giving us as much information as they can, I suppose.
I'm curious what it is that they are capable of using her for, that they would want that kind of like access or capability. I don't know. That's what it feels like. It feels like they're trying to levy a weapon against us. Like, give us the weapon back, and to me, that she shouldn't be used as a weapon.
Not at all.
I'm just confused.
Like I said, I think there's more that they are not disclosing, and it's merely a, I suppose, strategy, whether intentional or not,
Mm-hmm.
seeing how little they can disclose. The less they disclose, the more that they can conveniently talk about later in an attempt to gain trust. To, quote-unquote, let down the walls, to, at last, let me tell you everything.
Right.
All the while, it's not the whole story. I was thinking we could levy the same strategy that we did on the arrest. I was told by her, as I think we were moving the chests or you were making keys. She doesn't hold it personally against me for leading the arrest. Now, whether she means it or not, I'm not sure, but we could make use of the same strategy. If deemed safe, and I haven't particularly thought this through fully yet, if company is the best medicine, I can keep company with her. I've spoke with her in the past, and I suppose Wolfkin to Wolfkin may hopefully give a little more credibility.
I could see that. I do think that she needs company. I do think that it shouldn't be Helia Roynar. I can't necessarily say not Skylar, because Skylar has key information on curses.
Then we hold that. On a separate note, if there is still information they're withholding, we withhold the right to visit until we have what we deem a suitable amount of information. Until we know precisely what's going on, they don't get to act underneath us.
I agree. I don't think it's necessarily a bad option. I am curious to hear what Amaterasu has to say.
There he goes.
I don't know. I think he gets nervous and the warden just calls him home. I don't know.
Yep.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm good.
Yeah?
Okay.
He's sweating a little bit.
Me, I don't sweat.
You see that too, right?
It's okay. I'm nervous too. No, we said that it's like you get nervous and the warden just calls you home.
Oh.
Is poking fun at you.
It does at the worst times.
Yeah. I agree though. I think that there is a certain amount of information that's being withheld, and I don't know if it's out of arrogance or out of purpose for something else. I would like to believe that, as unfortunate as it sounds, that Skylar is simply withholding information because he is arrogant in his skills, even though there has been proof that he does not have reason to be arrogant in those skills. Half the mess that we're in is because of him. But I am curious to hear what Amaterasu has to say.
Who said this?
Huh?
Who said that?
I said that
Oh, okay.
right now, just barely.
Just how important is the you said warden stuff that we found in the box of hers?
I'm not sure, because there are multiple ways to attain at least the carapaces. You get those just by killing wardens. What concerns me is that there were smithing templates as well, which tells me that at some point she's been in a deeper dark and or in contact with a shriekling that has favor for her.
What are
And I
they
happen-
used for?
Warden upgrade tools.
And those are stronger than... She had Ruby.
They're better than Netherite.
Yeah. I can say that Kyanite is a possibility.
Interesting.
Is it in our laws though? About all the warden stuff, like armor and stuff like that, that should be restricted.
It is not to my acknowledgement. I know that there is laws on traveling to the deeper dark without an escort and traveling to the ancient city without an escort. However, I think up until this point, it has just been morals. I'm not sure what the correct word here would be, to only issue the warden armor to members of the court. There's a gray area with it because it's not explicitly written.
My mind tends to jump to conclusions, or at least try to connect dots, but them wanting to move her into Endirian care, and the fact that she's carrying, from what I'm understanding, items that she should not have that would allow her to create quite powerful gear, is there a chance that she is perhaps under any sort of work relationship to them? I'm not sure if that's got any basis, but just trying to think at what exactly they would be withholding.
Yeah, it's very possible. The amount that she had, she wouldn't have ever been able to make anything. She had a few of the ingredients, but in order to make them, she would have needed a lot more.
That was
What's your
just what was
base?
on her. Could be there's more in Wolvenshire, or more that has already switched hands.
It's possible. I know that Kyanite and her are very close, and I know that it is possible, like you said, to switch hands pretty quickly when nobody's watching the hands doing the switching. What, Arlo? Oh.
It's this. There's a puddle here.
I'm telling you, it's anytime anything starts to get even mildly heated, he's just like, I have to go for a second, just collect my thoughts.
Try to clean that up.
Oh!
Welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What
Alright,
were you
I-
saying?
I don't
You don't remember?
There's nothing.
We were discussing the potential connection between
Oh,
the warden items
be
and the
very
Endearing.
villainous if that was the case. Of
I'm trying. I'm trying so hard.
Now I've made it habit to say never a dull moment, but I think this is one of them.
I agree. I'm sending a missive back to Ophelia.
Hmm.
I asked her if she would keep me as updated as possible as information is exchanged. I don't know how I feel about it all right now.
Just don't like how involved they're trying to get.
I agree. Ophelia, as demonstrated, has a closeness with Skylar that I think
Oh well.
can be used at least a little bit. Are you okay?
I will push through.
Would you like to
Okay.
sit down? Regardless. It's just... Interesting times.
Yeah. The whole situation still feels so weird, and I don't know if it's just that we're not... I don't know. Paige just isn't friendly with overworlders, or I don't know. I don't know where the weird chink in the armor is, but I feel that it is weird somewhere.
Certainly. Perhaps I'm biased with my own experience. It's just... After everything with the stronghold of my own,
Right.
the Enderians already trying to stick their nose in overworld soil, and then this trying to sink their noses into overworld citizens. It just does not sit
Right.
right with me. I can't tell if they are merely trying to take root, as they already did with however many strongholds are out there. I already know of the 3 I've taken you around, one of them being my own home.
Yeah.
They evidently have precedent of taking root here. I'm almost worried that in post-war time they're trying to do it again. Integrate with our grounds by reclaiming the strongholds, or reclaiming a presence over them. Start to
Right.
care for our people. I don't like this. Whatever they're trying to establish, if anything. And even if not trying to establish anything, it creates a vulnerability for us. No?
Actually, no, I agree with what you're saying. I don't, with the decisions that have been made since Paige's arrest, with us going ahead with different heirs, I'm not sure that them having any say over Paige does create a vulnerability for us. If anything, I mean, they're kind of taking her off our hands because she's kind of a liability for us.
That's what Arlo had mentioned, but again, if we are considering her a weapon, handing over a weapon, or even just an overworld denizen, it's...
See, my concern with that, though, is less within the end and more within the nether. There's 2 people from the nether that have those code words and only 1 from the end, and the only reason that the person from the end that has them is because they were taking a doctoral standpoint. So it almost begs the question, because the people that have it from the end are a blacksmith and a high priestess. And there was the controversial topic of Laurenthia's proposed political marriage. I don't necessarily think that Laurenthia has ill intentions, but I do think that there is something somewhere within this situation that is off.
Not seeing the light of day.
Yeah, there is something that is off. I don't know if it's within the people who have the trigger words, within the care and removal of the curse, within the admission of the curse in the first place, or with Paige in and of herself.
Plenty to look into.
Agreed. The whole situation's weird. It's a weird situation, right?
More than... As I've already, I suppose, tried to get across, if you would be fine permitting me to have the key down to the general cell area, I can try to keep her company as much as fit. And as I've, I suppose, strategized to you, the more talk that we can get out of her, the more solid of a picture comes together. If someone's lying, then eventually something's bound to slip or not match up with something they've already said. If it's truthful, they will build on truth. If it's
Agreed.
a falsehood, then they will contradict themselves.
Yeah, if it's truthful, the story repeats itself multiple times.
Precisely. If it would be something I'm trusted with, I understand I'm still quite fresh within my position. I can at least try to handle things there. I don't know about seeking out information in another realm yet. For myself, but this is something that I can handle.
Yeah, the Nether and the End are not exactly safe, at least not until we have a bigger party, but I do think that... I think that getting information isn't necessarily a bad idea.
As well as keeping her company and refuting any potential claims that we're isolating her.
Right. I also think that it's smart to try and get somebody off of that list, not those that are on the list, to maybe come and visit. Maybe listen in a little bit. Because I don't necessarily think that Paige is the entire problem. I think somebody along the lines wants her, like I said, as a weapon.
Not to underestimate Paige, but how much damage could they do?
What say you, Atticus? You're the most familiar with them as a being, not them as like a page, but them as a wolfkin and what they're capable of.
Well, off of her build alone, I don't think she's harmless by any means, but a lot of Wolfkin's strength comes on what you can use versus what you have at a base. Using your surroundings is one of the key things. Especially at night, we can slip through smaller spaces.
Mm.
So it's often more of a thought game, if that explains at
mental
all
strategy.
my process of
Yeah.
thought.
It's they are more, what is it defensive or offensive? I get them mixed up.
Personally, I would say a mix of both. A strong defense is a strong offense, I would say.
Right. I know
myself,
that
I try to keep myself on guard or standing point. If you
Right.
can't be taken by surprise, or if you've considered each possibility, it's much harder to be knocked aside or asunder.
I think that's pretty similarly to how Ollie approaches things too.
Hmm.
He's set him. I mean, he's from a village of archers. He's set himself up to not necessarily be close enough to take damage. He's fast.
That is how Petey approaches things.
Yeah. So, in short, and I do not mean this to be offensively whatsoever, we're playing a mind game here.
Precisely. And as I was saying, I hope that explains how I navigate things. That's why I'm trying to make those sorts of connections. Be less surprised if they come up. But from there,
It's like you're an intelligence operative.
Yes. On top of that, it's about what physical you have to work with.
Yeah.
It doesn't
using
matter
what
if
you
you
have.
Precisely. So even if someone were to get her out, or if we were to transfer her, it would matter on what items she has access to. It doesn't matter if you can outthink someone if they outclass you in gear or equipment, weaponry,
Right.
ability. So it would be that.
I mean, it wouldn't be smart to get arrogant just because there's an assumption of better gear with her being,
Right.
in a cell. But I do think that, like, as we've stated multiple times, the more information we have, the more information we have,
Right. Would it be
Go ahead.
perhaps a brash suggestion? Not immediately, but once there is a seeming built trust, creating some sort of area that she can, thinking as I go,
Mm.
a sparring ground. I
Of
can
course.
face off against her. It would get her out of the cell. I can learn her preferred method of combat. We can have someone watching, whether Ali or Arlo. It'd be built under whatever specification we're needing. It would seem, as long as prompted correctly, a gesture of goodwill, a good faith. Get you out of the cell, let you move, let you, again with her build, not fall out of shape. A friendly offer, but if it can build a further trust, a further bond, a further comfort, we may be to learn more. We'll certainly learn how she fights.
Right.
And selfishly, it can provide as further training for me.
Of course. My ultimate motivation, I suppose, maybe not motivation, hope, I guess, is that she won't need to be locked up at all. I want I want them to work hard enough to be able to provide me proof that she is not a danger.
Right.
That's ultimately what I want. But until then, I don't necessarily see why not. We can see what we can come up with. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be probably something that we'll have to wait until Harlow and Bale are back from their trip.
Of course, like I said, I don't wish to immediately offer it. That will come off
Right.
as planned or
No, I think you're
Issue.
valid.
but building a conversational bond at least before
Yeah.
seeing if that's an option to move upwards to could be a move.
Yeah, I think you're completely valid in offering something like that, especially when it doubles as extra training for you. And I can definitely bring it up to everyone once the boys are back. I
Meeting
have a
adjourned.
headache. Yes, sir. I have a headache. I have to go see Lucette.
Again,
Perhaps we're thinking too much.
I have a tendency.
I will hand these to you.
Which is which?
Oh,
I
you
believe
can't
they're
read.
both. Oh. Let me see.
This is one of them. I should only need, for now, the one down
is-
to the general cells.
Okay, this is the actual cell key, right?
Yes.
You just need the general one.
Yes,
Are you okay if I hold on to this one for now?
as long as Arlo is. Presume
Or
you
do
have
you
the
want it?
higher authorities, so.
I don't think it would be wise if I kept it while on the trip in case of an emergency.
True.
Okay, I will keep it. I have to go speak with Lucette.
Of course.
Thank you guys for helping me today.
I am going to take a small break from this scenery, but
I don't blame you.
I'll try to get a talk in with her tonight.
Okay. Everybody travel safely. I
You the
will
same.
probably be back, or unless you want to come with me. Do you want to come with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Travel safely.
You as well.
Okay.